Alright, hello, hello. Let's go to this one. Alright, hello. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing okay. Let's try to turn stuff down real quick. Alright. Hello. Alright, so, it is, been a busy week for everyone, probably. But before we do anything, before we get into the crafting and the mining, let's just go over some stuff. So, for instance, almost every day, I'll post some announcement. Like, today I did, yesterday I did, Tuesday I just forgot to, but Monday I did. But it's always kind of the same thing. It's something. You've got the check-in form, which please, if you have not, please always fill this out. This is the best way to know that you are still alive and that you're doing fine. And if you don't fill it out, I'm gonna worry just a little bit and probably just call your parents and be like, hey, just making sure, you guys okay? And then there's also the questions asked, which is whenever there's a question, I'll answer it, like in here. Like, how do I log into Ingenuity? Go to this link. How do you get the code? There's no code. What are the packets for? Is it a grade? Buy me Chick-fil-A? No. Do I need to attend Zoom meetings? You don't need to, but you should. Would I shave my head? No. I forgot who asked me that. It's also the Google form that you fill out. Hello, hello. I see there's people here. We're not Minecrafting just yet. I spent like the first half of this talking about what needs to be done, all of that stuff, the basic refreshing and going over stuff. And then I have the Google forum. Last week I got 85 responses. That's over half of you guys, which is awesome. But let's try to get over 100 this week, or maybe next week even. And then I always include some dumb questions like, on an average day, how many pigeons do you think you could reasonably carry? And I get answers like none, 2, 1, 3, 4, 12, 6, 15, 5, 30, 2, but they're hard to catch. Zoom in on that. 5, I've done it. Wow. None, I don't know. What's a pigeon? None, they would fly away. In a bag? Or if I wasn't scared of them, maybe 2, so 1 in each hand. That's pretty fair. 0, I don't want to carry anything but money. You do you. That's a good thing to do. 1, 4, I get some responses. I can carry about 69 pensions with my heftier cousin Ben. Okay, good for Ben. 1 million, that's insane. None. Generally mesmerized by winged creatures. 1 million. Enough. This is my favorite answer. Just enough. How many can you carry? Enough. Pigeons like birds. Don't they fly? They do. Well, birds don't really come to my house anymore because when a bird would try to eat my dog food, I'd get my BB gun and shoot it. So now all the birds are eating the neighbor's dog food. But back to the question, it would be quite difficult getting them in the first place. So probably only 4. This is pretty good too. Dead or alive? Good question. That's up to your interpretation. None. None. I am deeply terrified of birds, and please do not judge. We are not judging you. This is a judgment-free zone. 20 on a good day. That's good. Yeah, so you get those responses, and it gives me a laugh, and it hopefully cheers you guys up a bit, because honestly, I don't have any actual questions to ask besides that, except you guys have any questions, and I get that too. You know. Okay, so for the assignments, I've already graded the first week, so all of that should be in. If you got a grade, then that means I graded it. If you didn't get a grade, tell me, because that means I missed you probably. No. Yeah, I haven't shaved in a while, but this is not a good beard. It's really scruffy, and I don't know. Maybe after like 2 more months of quarantine, it'll look decent. But in classwork, you can always see that learning at home, we have the access work. Here's a video right here explaining like how to work it and stuff, and and it goes through the process. All right, hello. It's me talking, which is weird. I don't like hearing myself talk. So going back and watching these videos really just freaked me out. Last week I got about 82 turned in. That's again over half, and that's really awesome. But let's try to get that up. If you have any friends who are not doing this, please tell them to like maybe check it out. It's not too hard. Like if you guys have done it, it's not too hard. I don't want to put in too much work for you guys, especially right now, because I don't know what your home situation is. Hey, no hating. We don't have periods anymore. Now it's just we're all together in one big Google Classroom. So let's stop the hate, okay? Everyone's great. The fact that you guys showed up means you're awesome, and I love you guys for doing that. What happens if you haven't chosen your classes next year? Because I haven't. I know they're still in the process of figuring that stuff out, but I would say don't worry about it just yet, because we've got plenty of time to kind of just wait it out. All right, so let's go to last week in case you guys didn't do it, just to kind of show you what I'm looking for. All right, so here's the assignment last week. So the first one for marking period 4, that's the last one, the last 9 weeks. So for L, and this also applies to K, but the L one is a bit more easier to explain. So the first box is the topics you should have covered according to district pacing calendar. So this is what the district wants us to go over every week. And it's not the same thing as the packet, which is super annoying, but we'll make do with what we have. So last week we were going over Africa, North Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa, which is below the desert, talking about all of that. And I'm really sad that we can't go over Africa for real, because there's a lot of fun stuff and a lot of racism in Africa. I mean, you can always go talk to friends, or call them. I always have Zoom meetings, and that's when everyone talks together. So if you want to go to that, it's a bit more interactive. You can like talk instead of type. I just like Twitch because I can like do stuff more. Okay, so so for last week, these were your topics that you could probably write about. So if you wanted to do trade and the river, or social, political, natural, whatever. And then all you have to do is just tell me in complete sentences, what are 2 things? What are 2 aspects of ESPN? What did you learn from this week's lesson? And to get that info, you go to Edgenuity, you look around, I haven't done this stuff because I use the teacher version, which is different. But this is, if you were a student, this is what you would see on your side. So we were going over Africa. That's all. That's Middle East. So Africa's like kind of, it's a bit lower. For Middle East stuff, you could probably skip it. If you haven't done it yet, just skip it, because we kind of went over all of the Middle East before we left for spring break. Like, all we were missing would be like stuff about women, Dubai, and the test. And if you wanted to know, Dubai is like stupid rich because of oil, except now the price of oil is like in the negatives. So who knows what's gonna happen? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the Middle East. Actually, you can just, okay. So on the right side, you can see Africa south of the Sahara. That's actually a lot faster to get to. So you get to that, you have all of the assignments and the quizzes to make sure. So you just go through a few of these. You do not have to go through all of them, and you do not have to spend all day. I know students who spend like 15 hours a day working on Edgenuity, and I'm like, no, please, if you want to do that, go ahead, but take some time off. You just click on whatever, and it takes you to, in my opinion, it's not the best, it's not the most funnest thing. And then there's a guy.
Hello, my name is Mr. Wagner, and I'm going to be your instructor for this lesson titled Cultural Character.
We're just gonna quickly brief through. People in Zimbabwe often combine the practice of which two religions? I honestly do not remember. Zimbabwe is gonna be Christianity and I believe Islam. No, Christianity and traditional practices, right? Yeah, I just guessed it because I'm a teacher. But Africa talks about a lot of stuff about how the white folk, the Europeans, they came to sub-Saharan Africa, and they were like, hey, we're gonna take over, and then you guys are gonna be Christian, you're gonna learn how to speak English and French, you're gonna be sent away as slaves, and then start hundreds of years of oppression on humanity. You know how that works. It's 2020. But you just go through it, whatever. But but then bam, I gave you an answer too. Like, you can be like, I learned that people in sub-Saharan Africa practice Christianity because of European colonization. And that's half of it. That's already 50% of your grade. Bam, you just go on to the rest. If you wanted to do it easy too, you'd be like, oh, the Nile River is the major source of water in Egypt, providing resources like fish and fertile soil, while also providing trade routes. Bam, there we go. It's 100. You submit it, bam, that's it. That's for L level. For K, I expect a little bit more because you also have questions to answer, but those are also kind of your opinions for most of the time. The best, oh boy, we love racism. Can I just take the quiz and not do the lesson? Well, if you do the quiz and you get like a perfect score, that might just mean that you're, really, really, really good at this. But you can also just skim through the lesson. No need to like go through all of it because it is a lot in my opinion, and it's also not the most fun. But like in the lecture, what land, can I zoom in on this? Let's see, there we go. In the lecture, what landform is discussed which serves as both a geographical, that's a typo. I'm gonna email them and be like, hey, your thing has a typo and it sucks. I'm kidding. It's not fun, but like it gets the job done. But blah blah blah. What landform serves as both a geographic and cultural barrier for the people of sub-Saharan Africa? In the lesson, you learn about how the Sahara Desert is this huge, gigantic desert. I talked about it in class, and it's so big that people are split open. So North Africa and Sub-Saharan Africa, two different things. North side, we've got, Islamic people. We've got different cultures. South side, Sub-Saharan, it's more Christian because that's where the Europeans went. So I gave you the answer. It's gonna be a So, you know, just bam, done, that's it. Ooh, that's a loud ding, but you get the point. Yeah. And then for this week, let's see which one is it. Here we go. So, you know, that's kind of it. I'm actually gonna remove that because I think everyone can see if I type that in. But for K, you know, it's generally the same thing. I literally have the lessons playing right now. That's awesome. Yeah, but again, you know, it's not as intensive. Like, you don't have to like actively sit there and watch and like take notes if you don't want to. It's like I treat these as podcasts, so whenever I go and like I eat or I cook or I clean the dishes or I do whatever else around the house, I'll just have like my wireless earphones in and then I'll just listen to stuff while I go around the house. For K, you guys have the same ESPN, but you also have a few more questions. You can choose how many to do. So I say choose 2 to answer from 2 to 5. So out of these 4, you just choose 2. Bam, it's 2. And you know, for these you can also it's like both from the lesson and your opinion, but you just answer them. Bam. If it makes sense, you're good. Okay, so for this week, let's quickly go over this week and what I want. So this week in Ingenuity, it should be about South Asia. So we got like India. India is the big one. So here are some examples of what you can find. You know, you can always talk about how did Europeans impact India or South Asia, because they are everywhere. I got a whole 70 on the assignment sad boy hours. I'm sorry. You can always check and see why I gave you grades, and yeah, let's well, I'll go and give you examples of like what exactly I'm looking for. I think for you it was because I'm assuming it's Paulina. That's because you didn't answer one of them. I think I don't remember. I graded like 84 of these, like in like 2 hours, so it's some kind of jumbled up. But yeah. So here are some possible topics you can use from South Asia. You go through the lessons, same thing. So you know, you just click on that. Then you go to South Asia over here. Actually, that's Sub-Sahara. South Asia right here. And it's not as much as Africa, which is awesome. But you just click on it and you go around and you know, you do you. And then so on and so on. It's not much. We've got like not that much left. Like we have like what, 2 whatever weeks of school left. Goodness, we're almost done, but it feels like we are not doing anything. Okay, let's see now. So I already have 25 assignments turned in, which is awesome. I'll grade those next week after the deadline, so you guys have time to like get them in. Okay, so let's quickly go over what I want, what I'm looking for. How to get 100 on the weekly assignments. Smiley face. No smiley face. Okay. So, answers I do not want. IDK. The Nile is a river. If you get like a 70, I can't really. I wanted to use examples of work, but let's see if I can like pull them up without having them be on screen. I'll have to use my second laptop right here. I gotta use like so many different laptops. Minecraft time. Let's see Minecraft in like 8 minutes. So like at 1 o'clock exactly. So it's like half an hour of stuff, half an hour of just doing that. All right, let's see. So a lot of things that I see is that the Nile River is in Egypt and has economic aspects. That's I see a lot of stuff like, oh, the Nile River is natural or the Nile River is economic, but you don't really expand on that. You don't really go on and further explain. It's kind of too vague, so I can't really give you a good grade for that. Kick them out? I'm not kicking anyone out unless you say a really bad word or you are really mean, but none of you guys are mean, so it's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go pull up some 70s really quick to see what I wanted. Gonna go to the graded section. Alright. I feel like I've heard this song already, but that's okay. I love Fly Me to the Moon. Only having one ESPN and not two. Someone put down like social twice, and it was like, that's not gonna fly. So always make sure ESPN is both things. If you don't remember what ESPN is, you can always check like way back. I'll make a guide. If enough people like don't remember what ESPN is, I'll just make a new video and explain. And it's just does not make enough sense. Like, I can kind of see what you're writing, but it doesn't make like sense. Like, it has keywords that I can see, but like when you put them together, I can't understand what you're saying. That's also like a 70. Let's see, an 85. An 85 would be. So I grade on like from like 70, 85 to 100, or like a 0. 0, 70, 85, 100. 0 is like you give me like nothing of quality, as in it's just you just typed it in like 5 seconds and submitted it and it makes no sense whatsoever. 70 is like you put in some effort but you gotta get better. 85 is like the good. 85 is like you did it. 100 is like mwah, the chef's kiss of quality work. So some features of the sub-Saharan and Africa is the lakes and the Great Rift Valley. You know, yeah, that's true. People believe that the river is important to their survival. So yes, all of this is true, but you're not going into enough detail. You're being too vague. But you know, you got what you need to. Your glasses are lame. My glasses are pretty lame. They're really old and I have to get new ones. I bought sunglasses last time I went to the eye doctor, but I didn't want to spend more money on like actual glasses because my prescription hasn't changed in like 5 years. Some modern issues are poverty and lack of education. So you know, this is solid work, but it's not like the A+. And I'll put some more examples like after the stream, so I don't spend too much time on this like on here. And then for 100, it's like I've seen a lot. Oh my goodness, like this person like did everything, and that's like way too much. But like I give him 100 for effort. During the time and growth, and oh no, during time and growth, and oh my gosh, time of growth and harvest season, people were planting crops and trading them as a way to flourish their economy. See? Good answer. Irrigation helped the ancient Egyptians adapt to their environment. So you guys get it. It's, you know, it's basic. Just be more specific. Give examples. Don't just say it's blank or whatever. Alright, okay. You guys get it. So, also, please do not copy and paste from a different site. I know I've seen a lot of submissions of people who typed in Nile River into Google and then gave me the info from the very first link they found. And it's really obvious when you guys do that, because you guys use words that you normally do not use ever. Alright. So, are there any more questions on, you know, any of this, I hopefully went over enough. All of these videos are posted online, and they're saved on Twitch, and I'll upload them later separately. That way you can always go back. And I need to find a better setup for this because I am just grabbing stuff on the go. But if you guys have no more questions, we can move on to, I guess, more fun things. I can talk about stuff still while, you know, managing the crafting and the mining. Okay, let's change that category from just chatting to Minecraft. Because why not? Check and see if everything's okay, everything's still running. Alright, we Gucci. Everything's good. And remember, I'm always available by Google Classroom and email, but I prefer email. I prefer Google Classroom. I mean, that way it's easier to respond, and so everyone can see the same thing if they have the same questions. So we'll go back and then fix this later. But for now, let's see. Let's gonna open up that stuff. I haven't touched Minecraft in like forever because I don't play it that often. And hopefully it runs well enough while I stream. You guys are quiet. Hopefully things are still running. Okay. So let's switch over. Can I take the quiz and not do the lesson for the online class thingy? To take the quiz, you have to know the information. So, and the quiz is not graded itself. I would say please go through the lesson. You can spend like 10 minutes if you want to, but that's how you actually answer the assignment. Remember, the assignment's a grade, not the quiz on Edgenuity. Oh, you're washing dishes. See, you can multitask. You do stuff, you chill. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna just close off some programs real quick so I can not worry about stuff slowing down. Okay, so let's go to options real quick. Video settings. We're all good. This is. Oh, I should actually switch over to Minecraft like that. That's not Minecraft. Hold up. Okay, that should be working. Let's check and see if that actually worked. What do I mean about the grade? So remember, on Google Classroom, that's where I post your assignments. So that's where you're doing work itself. So the quiz on Edgenuity is not a grade. As in, you may take it to see how well you're doing, but I am not putting it in the grade book. Because not everyone has access to Edgenuity, and not everyone has access to the internet. So the assignment's gonna be on my Google Classroom only. And if you don't have internet or access to a computer or a phone, I can call your parents and they'll have me on speakerphone, and I can just talk to you and you can answer me questions about it. But that's only if you don't have internet. If you have a packet, you can send me photos of stuff from the packet if you need to. But again, do just submit stuff in Google Classroom. That's the easiest thing for me and you. Hello, Kalia. Yep. Again, if you have any more questions, I am going to be here for the next half hour, just chilling, just Minecrafting. Let's make a new world. We're gonna name it. We're gonna name it World Geography. It'll be survival because that's the fun way, not hardcore. I'm gonna do survival. I'm not in the mood for hardcore. Type. Nope. I'll just do default. We're good. No mods. I don't have any mods installed this time around. There is no quiz. The quiz in Edgenuity is a thing you can take, but it's not for a grade. Alright, and then we have our world being created. Man, it is already almost the end of April. Like, holy crap. I was not prepared for this month to go by so fast. I'm still so surprised. Alright, so world is loading. Let's just let it load for a bit more, so it doesn't like slow down a lot. I'm gonna check on Google Classroom because I'm getting comments and some questions. Let's see what I can answer from people. My newsfeed is blowing up. If you haven't heard, starting Monday, you have to like have a mask on when you go outside. So make sure you have your mask on. The assignment for this week is due Monday. Yes, it is. It is always due a full 7 days from when I assign it. So since I assigned that on this Monday, it's gonna be due next Monday. And then last week I assigned on Tuesday, so it was due Tuesday. It looks like my stream's getting really slow. That's not normal. Let's try to fix some stuff. If the stream is choppy to you guys, I can try to fix that. Yeah, let's see what I can do about that, because that's not normal. Let's just close stuff so it runs up a little bit easier. Just want to make sure everything works out. I'm gonna close that. Let's put on the game music, because I haven't heard that music in a while. Okay, so hopefully it's a bit smoother. I've got to like watch the stream from this laptop because I can't do it on both. Alright, so hopefully everything works now. That's be awesome, and the stream should be running fine. Okay, so let's see. How do I play? There we go. I'm Master Chief because he's a Spartan. That's the joke, and we're the Silent Lake Spartans. So let's, you know, get to business. Yeah, I usually don't stream stuff from my laptop directly because it's a laptop and it's not the fastest thing. So that's why I like to stream from like a console. Yeah, I'm not sure if the stream is working or not. Can I get some comments making sure that we're actually working? Can you guys hear me at least? Is it not like bad audio? I think the main thing is like having good audio. Okay, yeah, audio's working just fine. Guess the video's just being kinda slow. Oh, maybe it's fine. I don't know. So now we're just mining and crafting. I have not played Minecraft in forever, but I kind of know what to do. You know, normally I would just like dig down and like get diamonds and whatever else, but that takes like forever, and it's also really boring to watch. So we're gonna just try new stuff and not like try to hunt down diamonds. We'll just get like some materials and just travel around. Maybe try to find, you know, maybe like a village. Alright, should be enough. Bam. Nope, it's not enough. Bam. Boop, 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 boop. You got... Wait, no. How do I do this? There you go. We have planks. We have a crafting table. Put the crafting table down. We go in it. We make some sticks. Let's make 16 sticks. Boop, boop, boop. And then we make an axe. Is that how you do an axe? How do I... It has been way too long. Oh my god. Oh, I need planks. That's right. I need planks. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. We got an axe. Make a very quick pickaxe tool. That way we can get more materials. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I'm gonna dig straight down because I can't really find any good else to go to. We might need some later. That was a bad idea. We're just gonna before we do anything, we're just gonna go out and travel and try to find more land. This is a pretty bad spawn. TBH. It's like a beach over here. What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to find a place. And it is. Man, this is a. What is that? This is a bad spawn. Is that wood, or is that more land? I don't know. I hear zombies. That's not a good thing. We don't need sugar cane because we're not playing for that long. See if I increase the bit rate so that the stream can be less choppy, maybe that's gonna work just a little tad bit. Apply. Bam. Okay, maybe now things would be a bit better. Oh no. Goat or sheep. And this is a really bad place to be in. We'll make do with what we have. So if I dig down enough, I'll get to stone. When I get to stone, I can mine it. And you know, you should never mine straight down, but like, I live on the wild side, so we're gonna just keep going down. And we'll get stuff eventually. Good stuff. And it's dark. It's really dark. And at some point, you know, if I see anything that remotely resembles... I don't like that sound. That's not a good sound. There we go. Bam, we already have iron. You do that, you make a... Nope, that's what I'm doing. Okay, zombie, let's calm down. We mine the iron. We mine the iron. I honestly can't see anything because I don't have any coal. But hopefully we do have enough iron now to make an iron pickaxe, and from there we can kind of go on again and do more stuff. Okay, let's just take that out. Damn. And then we just bounce our way back up. Can we play together? I don't have a server hosted, and that costs money. And we use some cobblestone just to go all the way back up, and we pretend that none of this ever happened. Okay, good, we're back up. Sticks. So now that we have that, we can go make, let's make, nope, make a sword, just kill some sheep, make a furnace, because we need one, honestly. Boop, 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 and boop, 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 boop. That should be enough. Alright, let's try to make a bed. Bye. Boop. Sorry, sheep, but I don't have shears. I don't want to make shears, so you gotta die. Got an apple. And once I've got some more stuff, we can go on. Okay. Let's take a boat. Actually, that makes complete sense. Why have I not made a boat yet? And I guessed that right. Got you. Cook you. And then we will go and make a pickaxe, an iron pickaxe. There we go. Now we're ready. Now we're cooking with fire. But it's also gonna be like nighttime really soon. Did I kill the zombie? No, I did not. I could not find the zombie, and hopefully I never do. There we go. That's the music. Man, Minecraft is such a bop. Okay. Done with you. I'll take you back. What should I draw? What should you draw? Look to your right and draw whatever thing is to your right. But make it purple. What the? Oh, it was like a sunken ship thing. Someone's calling me. I'm gonna ignore that now, maybe. Can I open you? No, can I not? Okay. Well, hopefully no one attacks me. Oh. I guess it was just really slow. Okay. Is it something down there? Oh, is that like a shrine or underwater temple? I don't want to die. So we're gonna ignore that. But I want to get to a village. Yeah, I see like zombies or something underwater. Alright, that looks cool. I don't know what to do with a clock though. Yeah, ambient noises in Minecraft is like the scariest thing to me. I see skeletons. Maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe this is a really bad idea. Mushroom. So what I can do is I can just dig down and just hide until the sun comes up. But that's kind of boring. But also I don't want to die. And I don't think I can tame horses right now. You know what? We're gonna get them back on the boat. Yeah, draw the hallway. Practice your perspective drawing. What the heck? Oh, is there a thing here? I'm interested. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna risk it. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, and hopefully there's no zombie behind me, because I can hear something coming up. Okay, you. Die, die, die. There we go. It didn't touch anything. But I keep hearing more. And I think it's behind me already. You just to my boat? You just to my boat? Oh my gosh, dude. Bro, you just stole my boat. How could you do such a thing? I'm hurt. I'm offended. And I'll be back to you in the morning. Okay, what the heck is he? What even is this? What even is this? Oh, what is hitting me? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm dead. I don't know. Is this the end for me already? I am afraid out of my mind. I'm gonna... You know, swim? Is that a thing? You can swim, you can swim. Okay. Going here is just as dangerous. Food. There is something here. Oh no. Okay. Creeper didn't kill us. We're fine. Is that a pumpkin? It's a magma block. Okay. We're fine. We're not dying today. Creeper blew up, but it didn't kill us. I have food. We're good. I'm just gonna smack you. Yeah. Yeah. Take that. How does it feel now, huh? Yeah. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're fine. So I wanna know why there's some stone here. Is there like a hidden thing? I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, so I don't know anything about new events or monuments. But I'm very curious about you over here. Like, is there anything? Why are you here? I definitely hear noises. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. There's like nothing. Why do you exist? Does anyone in chat know what this place is? Is this just like random stone? Is that a thing now? And I can't get my boat back, so we're just going to... I see pig. We're just gonna chill. It's fine. Have you ever considered playing Roblox? I might, because that's also I think that's free to play, so you know it doesn't hurt to try it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go and just dig down for now. You know, I don't have any coal on me. What's you? Okay, it's a treasure map. I don't need that. I don't have any coal on me, but we're just gonna, for now, dig down. And hopefully we'll just find stuff. It's very dark. Can I increase the brightness? Can I just cheat? Oh, it's already super bright. Wow. But yeah, until it gets to like daylight, we're just gonna wait it out. That's how I play. I'm like, I get food and then I just never come back up for like a day. Then I find diamonds. We'll leave that hole here. It could be an underwater temple. Well, I looked around, but I didn't see any chest. What about Mario Kart? I can play Mario Kart. I'm not that good anymore because it's been a hot minute, but I can do that. I was thinking next week I could try something else. No. It's already daytime. Never mind. We're fine. I'm gonna dig down a bit. If I see nothing, we'll just move on. Oh, what do you know? It was a chest right here. How do I open it? Okay, it's just delayed. Okay, we have wheat. Cool, cool, cool. More buried treasure. Okay. You know what? That's fine. We have wheat now. It means we can make food. We can survive. Hopefully all the zombies burn up. Especially the... Yeah, there we go. You gotta love that. You gotta love it. You deserve it. Alright. So maybe there was something more over here? Since there's also some rocks. That would imply that there would be... Maybe a chest or something, or not. Yeah, zombies are not the prettiest thing. Okay, so we're not going inland. That's a good thing. We can maybe start finding people or things to do. But again, you see how it's like water everywhere? You'd want to live near where all the water is. So if I wanted to build a house or a city or town, I'd build it there. Okay, need food. Moo, moo. I'm a cow. Come back, cow. Come back. And I'm gonna kill some pigs too. You know, we need some pork. Have a good balanced diet. Ooh, eggs and chicken. Yeah, we'll be eating for days. This is great. Who needs veggies and bread when you have pigs? To be honest with you, I have never wanted to go to school so much in my life. That's fair. People definitely want to just go somewhere right now. It's kind of like when it's winter, everyone's like, "Oh, I miss it. I miss all the heat during the summer." But when it's summer, everyone's like, "Oh, I hate this." It's kind of like school. You know, when you're in school a lot, you get tired. Because school can be exhausting. I got it. I can make stuff now. There we go. Oh, I have a full inventory, that's why. Wow. Alright, so now we've got stuff in the furnace. We can cook food. No, we're good. We're good to go. I need to kill one more sheep to make a bed. Dangerous thing though about these woods is that you can find monsters. Yeah, once we go back to Skull, I don't know. If we do, who knows? But you know, we'll be a bit chiller at the time. Skull is like a sibling. You care about it, but you don't like it. Well, you learn to like your siblings as time goes on, and you appreciate them. And when you're older, you're gonna miss them. Because people move on, and they move out of the house, or they go to college, or they join the army, and I've seen for like years. What's the animal on my logo? That's a sheep. Why is it a sheep? I just like sheep. Yeah, I don't think I can tame a horse without having a saddle. Back when I played, we didn't have horses, so I don't know much about them. Oh. Hi, cow. Hi, cow. It was nice knowing you, cow. Yeah, I can't get on a horse. Okay. Oh, maybe I can. Or not. Okay, that's fine too. Well, have a good day, horse. Hope you have fun. Okay, let's see. We don't need that. We don't need... We can make a nice brick house. Not gonna find treasure. But do... Okay. That's not normal. This is how it's all floating. Yeah, that's weird. We're gonna ignore that. Well, I have a PS4 too, but I just prefer to play a lot of first-person stuff on a computer because a mouse has me being more accurate. Sheep. I can now make a bed. Die.
No. 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 No.
Alright, awesome. Let's go. We're gonna go just cut down some trees and make some wood, make a house. Now we can have a bed. Yeah, I guess me streaming PC games is a bit too hard because I have to use my laptop for streaming and playing games, so it's pretty energy intensive. So it's gonna be choppy, but oh well. Next time I'll just stream from my console. I didn't think Minecraft would take so much energy or work to stream. Because it's Minecraft, it's like blocks. Let's go and maybe change some settings. Let's see if I can make anything smoother. No. Okay. Oh well. So, what we can do is wood, stuff. Okay. And let's find a nice little spot to build. Oh, we're not gonna go down there. Ooh, that's iron, but we're not gonna. Actually, we can get that. That's easy to get to. Nope, no problem. No problemo. Dirt. Okay. So, I can just drop down. I can get it. But we're gonna be a bit safer. Alright, that dropped won't do much damage to me. Oh. And I can just grab you. And there is lava right there. Have I ever been to the Bahamas? No. But I want to. Not anytime soon. Maybe like a year from now. If things are okay. But, yeah, until then, I think I'm fine being where I am. Enjoying being home. I see you, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, okay, that scared me. Hi, B. You're fat. You're a really fat B. Oh my goodness. Okay. Trying to find some clear space. I did not see the village. Was there a village? All I see are trees. I guess if I go up higher, I can see something. Hello, Fat Bee. Fat Bee is now my favorite animal in this game because it's so fat. And okay. That's a sign that I should get out of here. Find a nice clear opening. And I can let's see. Yeah, it's not really a good place to set up shop. That place is on fire. You know what? We're gonna make a tree house. Not a good one, but it will do. And hopefully no one burns my treehouse down. We can go take some coal, put some here. Boop, 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 boop. I'm not the best at building, so don't judge. But this is a temporary treehouse. Just to get ourselves accommodated. Furnace right here. I put my furnace right down there. And I can then, let's make some pork chop. As we got some nice music playing. Nope, no. I don't have glass, no windows. Oh well. It's fine. That's fine. I can play Mario Galaxy, I think. If I can find my Wii. Let's just get some stuff. Put our crafting bench over there. How do I make a bed again? Is it like this? Yes, it is. Oh. Well, this is a good temporary house. For now. No roof. There's no need for a roof. The music's... I think this music is kind of inspiring. As this forest burns down. But... yeah, let's take a nap. And when we wake up, things will be okay. Monsters are burning, the forest is still burning, you know, it's normal stuff happening. But, no, it's been about an hour. And I think I've done a lot of crafting and mining. And also my laptop can't really run this well while streaming. Like, as I'm playing, it's fine, but then the stream is really laggy. So I guess it just can't handle it, so... just maybe call it a day today. I know it's been fun. If we come back, we'll, you know, do some more. But until then, you know, let's see. Alright, that's me right there. That's hello me. Let's make me really wide. I'm wide. Hello. Let's make myself as wide as possible. But I'm just here to say, hey, hello, yeah, you're late. But that's fine. You can always come back and watch the VOD. You know, I spend the first half hour talking about how the grades work, how I want stuff to look, all of that. So no worries about that. Starting next week, I think I'm going to go and they want me to stream at they want me to do my sessions at 9 a.m. because that's when social studies has their sessions planned out. So on the calendar, I don't know if anyone will show up to at 9 a.m. like Zoom or stream. There's also, yeah, I'll probably do maybe Monday at noon. I'll have a Zoom meeting because I have a meeting at 1. So if I have a Zoom at 12, I can do that and then my next meeting all together. And then I guess I can stream. Maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I've got time. We've got time. We have a lot of time. But remember to please go and make sure you complete the assignments on Google Classroom. You better do it. You better do it. And get it turned in. I mean, that's basically it for a while. Just getting that weekly assignment turned in, checking in, using that Google form. That's kind of it. Are there any questions, concerns, problems, comments, happy events that have been going on in your lives? Maybe you guys, I don't know, got a new pet. For me, it hasn't been much going on. I've been here. take my laptop, look around in settings. But if you have no more questions, I guess that's it. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Hopefully you figured out how to get stuff turned in. You got your questions answered or something. And I will upload the what do you call it? The Google Doc on how to answer stuff. But until next time, as always, make good choices, drink plenty of water, eat your veggies, wash your hands, and don't do drugs. Simple stuff you guys should know by now. So, peace.